Welcome to the One Life One Chance podcast. My wife's filming me right now, trying to get me on this YouTube page. Thank you guys for your support and all the subscribers and the comments and all that stuff. Podcast has been out for almost a year and 1 month. Pretty excited about that. I figured it out. It was 1 year on January 28th. And we have about 54 episodes. I'm sitting on about 43 episodes that I haven't released yet. And we're almost at 500,000 downloads. So thank you guys very much for your support and subscribing and reviewing and sharing my podcast with people. It's really fun to do this. It's been therapeutic at times, and also a lot of times I'm learning more about the people I thought I knew already, learning way more about the person I've known for 20 years. So the questions have been fun, the conversations have been fun. I have a huge list of people I still haven't gotten to yet that I want to interview. So if you have any suggestions of people you think I should interview, just please put them in the comments below, and we'll check those. My wife will go through. First of all, my wife runs the YouTube page, and she keeps me informed on all the stuff happening there. So thank you for doing that, Moon. She's trying to get my listeners and my subscribers up. But yeah, the podcast's been really fun. Got a lot of great guests. And I don't know what you guys' favorites were, but one of my favorites was Mike Judge. That was a favorite of mine. Kevin Seconds, and HR, because he talked a lot, and I had him a really good day, and I'm really happy he spent time with me because that's the first podcast he's ever been on. And I got a lot of secret ones up my sleeve that are coming out. I got some set up for this week, and some when I go on tour next month, which I haven't really only done a couple on tour. That's not really fun to balance singing and then speaking and trying to be, focused on everything when you're on tour. So I'm going to try to do a couple of them on the road, but not like a lot. Yeah, I think I covered. How many minutes did I speak, babe? I spoke 2 minutes. I can speak another minute, one more minute. I can speak another minute about the podcast. Anyway, yeah, I do right here in my kitchen. I used to do it in the office, but I do it right here in the kitchen. It's my setup. It's kind of organized right now. I have to film like all that, babe. And yeah, I'm excited to do some more. It's been really, really fun. As you can tell, ask just one question, Mom. Give me one question, Moon. Just give me one question. Give me one question.
How old are you?
I'm 49. I'm turning 50 in less than a month. How many other questions, Mom? Give me one question. I think Moon's one of the best guests that I've ever had. And somebody told me today, how come I have all these singers on my podcast and nobody knows how to talk in the mic? And my wife cannot even sing one song, and she sounds the best on the microphone. So you do really well on the podcast, Moon. How many people
I'm the worst singer in the world.
Comment below if you think my wife should be a steady guest at least once a month. Because don't shake the camera.
That's
don't
no.
Like to shake the camera.
That's a no.
People are going to give me views when it's shaking. You didn't shake the camera. So if you want my wife as a permanent once a month guest, please vote. I think comment down below. But thank you to Moon for helping with all the stuff with the YouTube stuff. My man Joe Vasion does all my editing for me and can fix the volumes and all that stuff. The first couple podcasts I did over the phone, which I'm trying not to do this year because... Anywho, people don't like the phone ones. I get that, but sometimes I can't get people face to face. So there's a couple that I've redone and had in person, and it was a way better vibe.
Will you eventually do video?
I have no plans. Hey, Moon, that's a good question. I have no plans on releasing any kind of videos because I do this all by myself. Then I have to set up a camera and film that, get that edited, and put that up. It's unless you want to do it, babe. But you're at work during the day. I'm doing this, so yeah, it's hard. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna film it. Some people don't like to be filmed. And yeah, this is a one-man show, and then I just put it on my Dropbox and upload it, and then Joe takes it and edits it. So it all starts right here with this Focusrite. Thank you, Jamie Jost, to send me this Focusrite. And he sent it to me in the mail and surprised me. He was very supportive when we started my podcast, so that's where I get this from. Very psyched about that. Yeah, man. Like once again, thank you so much, everybody, and please comment below who you think I should get as a guest.